Welcome to EA Game Stadium. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Eagles match up against the Browns. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Browns have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Look at him down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Well, the teams are out on the field. And we go back to the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 85, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Big opening. Breaks free. What a stiff one. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Reed explodes into the secondary for a nice game.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The Eagles come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback. You're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
That incomplete pass will bring up third down. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts. He said that this should be the start of a great season. The team's been waiting for this day all summer long. They're chomping at the bit to get out of the gate and establish the pace. I expect to see a lot of energy on the field.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he brought back the throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverage.
Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Spence looks like he's ready for the return. He has it with some open field. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Going to the left. Great play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Give it all you got. Set.
Closing in, breaking free. Tremendous run after the catch by Swift.
When you have speed, and the other team knows you have speed, then you can get loose underneath because they're giving you such a cushion.
Tiger out. 94. You got him.
Means the deep back.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Looking upfield. And he's brought down at the 35. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on,
Bradford gets set, drops back, under pressure, and he hits his target. He was able to hit his targets, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 20-yard line. It's the toss to the left. Means didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Swift moves in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
When the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
Moss will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The try is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee, so he downs the kick in the end zone. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Give it to the halfback. He shakes the defender. Slips the tackle. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Using motion. Tosses it right. Loss of about 1.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
With the throw, his receiver in stride.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
McNair sets up.
Come on, get up. You got him. Bring that plane, bro.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 44. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Slings it to the outside, and he ducks out of bounds at the 42. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Richardson will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Set. They got enough. Bulldog.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Throwing. Big opening. Great play there by Jensen.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Sideline, D.
Means in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ain't nothing.
Means. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Snake eyes.
Hands it off to the back. Great fake. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Third and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line. The backs are lined up at 9. Toss play to the left.
42-yard line.
Means couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Lindsey will try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. And this one comes back out to the 20. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Get. Set. Hit him low.
Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line by Stevens. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 15. Hands it off. Closing in. Throws it. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Big time play by number 85.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40.
Come on, D up.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. McNabb threw that one in there, and that'll get them a new set of downs.
And the thing is, he had to throw it where he could get the 1st down, and he had to throw it where his receiver could catch it and he threw a dart there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Smith comes in motion. That will be the final play of the first quarter, and we have a close one so far with the Browns ahead of the Eagles 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure is taken down in the backfield by Reed. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Following the sack, it's second and long. McNabb sets up. Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
94.
Tosses it out to the right. Reed wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. McNabb with split routes. It's the toss to the left. Lost about 2 yards.
45 on the run. 3-yard loss on the play.
Cleveland comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
They took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
And he'll get the ball. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Closing in for the end zone. Incomplete. Good play in the end zone to knock that pass down.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Akers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 25, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. The 30. The 40. The 40. Has room. The 20. He'll high step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. This guy has so much speed, and that's exactly why they picked him up.
I'll tell you one thing. Next time you have to kick off, do one of those squib kicks or kick it to the other side of the field. But don't give him a chance to do something like that again.
Moss comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team. Score before the offense can even take the field.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big run back. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
Lindsay will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. The Eagles will start the drive from the 23.
Number 81 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23.
Let's go. Come on. Hit him right.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Lewis. He got through to the quarterback for his 1st sack. Second and 15. Ball on their own 18. Pressure with the throw. Shepard got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
The Browns come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. The 40. Amazing play by Middleton.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
It's 1st and 10.
Snake eyes.
Reed, the lone back. Hands it off to the back. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hands it off again. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
First and 10. McNabb gets set. Good pickup of about 6. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Steamrolls the defender. So it's a 1st down after a nice run right up the middle.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a 1st down.
and they find themselves in scoring range. 8th play of this drive. Rolling right with the pass. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes to the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 45 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the result of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
22-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got. You got him. You got him.
Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Well, the quarterback did his part.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Drops back. Under pressure. Throws it out over to the left. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. And he's forced out of bounds at the 34. He zips that pass to the receiver.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hands.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Taylor got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. Means in the backfield.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Means throws it. Interception. Breaks free. The 20. The 10. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception. Smith in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Eagles. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and then he got there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 25, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. Philadelphia lines up in the 46.
First and 10.
Bring the pain. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
2nd and 10.
Come on, D up. Here comes the heat. Set.
Gets the toss to the left. Into the open. The 30. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. About a yard to go. Ball on their own 32. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Closing in with the throw. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. They'll go no huddle here.
Let's go. Ball.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. Throwing. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Using motion. Pressure. Throw. Santiago with the tackle at the 45. They can't keep it going. More than likely, we'll see the punter. Middleton into return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 14.
Hit him low. 90 ball.
McNabb sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard
Set.
Pressure coming. Room to run. He won't risk trying for more. Philadelphia calls a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 29.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Passing to the left. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. The receiver jumped as high as he could, got up there and brought it in.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball. He timed his jump perfectly, and he looked the ball right into his hand.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. Pressure. Throwing. Drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Richardson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
They'll go for the shotgun.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Take him out. Set. We'll see. Where that knock.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Won't have to break stride. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Get in there, Ron. Ball.
Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Anderson. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Bring that plane.
Hands it off. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. That lob pass falls incomplete.
He floated it up there long enough, you would have thought someone might have gotten under it. The coverage team needs to play more disciplined on this punt, because you don't want to give the other team any momentum going into half. They have to stay in their lanes.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Reed. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Philadelphia 17. Cleveland 10.
Cleveland 10.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air.
18 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. Cleveland takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
25 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. The Eagles come out on the 46. Tucks it away. Gets rid of it. He can't wrap him up. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
41-yard line.
Eagle left. Slow down under.
Crosses it out to the left. They couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a short loss.
I'll tell you this, that defense was looking for run as soon as the offense lined up. And they were in the backfield before the play even started. That was just great defense on that play.
Second and long coming up here.
Eagle left. Got that. Hit the ball. Set.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Mean. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Middleton lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the catch. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 18.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in at 100 yards.
On the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on, partner.
McNair sets up. Man in motion. Under pressure. Throws. This one falls incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Pressure. Throwing short to his left. And the catch is made. He's short of the first down with that catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
Get at him, Pete.
Means the lone back.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
That's all you.
With the carry. The running back gets about 3. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Mean keeps his feet moving. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set. D up. Come on, partner.
And they go with the delay. And he stopped at the 44. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
On the play.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. You got it. You got it.
Reed, the lone back. McNabb with a man in motion.
You got him. Let's go. Come on.
Reed plows ahead. Down he goes at the 21. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Ain't nothing. That's all you got.
Second and 9.
Again for the run. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The Eagles line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
On the 20-yard line.
We'll see.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They got nothing.
Reed. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 40. Only one man in the backfield.
Get him low.
He loses it. The Eagles roll on it. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Hands it off. Play action. Great play in the backfield by Lewis. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Spence back to return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get in there. Fire out. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 52 on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31. Bradford sets up.
Bring the pace.
Closing in. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Drop back. Drop. Back off, DB. Set. Bust this grill, deep.
Going to the air on first down. Hand it off. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Second and long. Ball on their own 16. Man in motion. Hands it off. Steamrolls the defender. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back. Hand off to the tailback. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Get in there, man.
Crosses it left. Means couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Give it all you got. Eagle left. Navy forward. Bust his grill.
Under pressure with the pass. Off and running. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Make a play here.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Browns. 17-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. About 2 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Third and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Frank. Pressure. Frank couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Gets rid of it, and it's caught.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. Bradford has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Loose it. Sideline to sideline.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Here he goes. Touchdown, Cleveland. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Moss comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 85 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 18. McNair gets set. Man in motion. Cross play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
14-yard line.
Get in there. Come on, partner. Set. Get him up.
Ball loose. The Eagles roll on. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 12. Dropping back. Fires it out to the left. With the adjustment, he has it. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 43.
Catch the ball, man. You got him.
Philadelphia climbs up in the 46. Fumble. The Browns get it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Second and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 47. Closing in, throwing. Great throw. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on, partner. Come on, D.
Stiff on for the round. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get in there.
Means the lone setback.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Good play in the backfield by Emmons. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Under pressure, batted down. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up, and that's exactly what he did.
Lindsey is back to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. McNabb sets up. Reed setting up play action with the pass. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Come on, D up. Bring that pain, baby. Let's go. D up, run. Cut up. Cut up. Cut up.
They give it to the halfback. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
The ball carrier, 7-yard gain on the play.
Is that all you got? Hit the ball.
McNabb gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Number 55 hauls him down behind the line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Reed was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Spence will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 32. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. 2-minute warning coming up. Hand it off. Can't wrap him up. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Looking to run it here. He goes down at the 44. Gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to go. One yard to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Third and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left to carry it.
With these kinds of yards per carry, why do you keep going there?
Couldn't get the first. They'll now have to punt and give the opposition a chance at a last-minute drive. He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown. How much they get on this first down play could very well determine what happens for the rest of the series.
Right. because if they don't get anything here, suddenly it's 2nd and long, and they might think about running clock off. But if they get good yards, then they might go into a no huddle and see what happens.
Reed. A yard, maybe 2 on the count. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Pressure. Breaks free. The 30. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
This pass is incomplete. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Number 7 gets set. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he hits his target. The 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you. In this situation, they really don't need to pass at all. They just need some positive running plays to take time off the clock and set up the field goal to win it.
Hand it off to the fullback. Cleveland will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
They're in a great position to win this thing with a field goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just calling a run up the middle and setting it up for my kicker.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Reed. The Browns call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Now, usually in this situation, a team will have its quarterback or running back just down the ball in the middle of the field, setting up a straight-ahead kick. Hands off to the tailback. Breaks free. The 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 18 back to return.
He gets the kick away from the 10-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Puts his receiver in stride. At the 40. The 30. He'll high step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Browns. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line. The Eagles call a timeout. They have none remaining.
I think this play might decide what they're going to do the rest of the drive. If it's a good gain, they might try to get the field goal. If it's a short run or an incomplete pass, they might just play it safe the next 2 downs and try and get into overtime.
The Eagles using motion. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, looking downfield. He's brought down in the backfield by Stevens. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
You'll see.
Hand it off to the fullback. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
This game will be heading to overtime.
The score is tied.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. The Browns will start this drive from the 25.
Number 18 on the return.
Just a great game to this point, and we head to a 5th period. Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
He hands it off. Great fake. Pass ball's incomplete. Emmons had a great defensive play tipping the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Slings it to the outside. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch.
That play won't help their 3rd down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the 1st down marker anyway.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Reed, the deep back, using motion.
On the 33-yard line.
Get out, Steve. Come on, brother. Come the heat.
Hand it off to the back. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
McNabb gets set, drops back, pressure, throwing, and the catch is made. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
1 yard to go. Reed. He just gets this one past the sticks. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
45-yard line.
You got it. Lose it. Lose it. Set.
His strong rushing effort continues. He now has over 125 yards on the ground. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. Only one man back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Cleveland looking for the pass as they line up as 7 defensive backs. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. The pass was incomplete. Number 25 was right there to break that play up.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Richardson will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. From the 15-yard line. The 40, across midfield. The 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. He's in for the touchdown, and the game is over. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Cleveland 30, Philadelphia 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.